Go.
Hello ladies, Fit Vic here. Welcome to First Time Fit. I also have producer Jen with me.
Hey!
We have a wonderful show for you today, and it is day 5 in Motivation Week, and the first day of March. It's March 1st, 2019, so we just about have another week in the bag, and we'll get to that in about 20 minutes. What do you have for us today, Jen?
Oh, today is National Dadgum That's Good Day.
Oh, I love it. I actually don't use that in that way. I say dadgummit as when I stub my toe or something. So
Okay, I'll let you practice here. It's also National Peanut Butter Lovers Day. So what do you say?
I can say dadgum, that's good.
There you go.
Or dadgummit, that's good.
Dadgum.
That's good. I do like peanut butter, even though I try to watch my intake because it's not super, well, it's not the worst thing you could eat, but it's certainly not the best.
That's good. We have a lot more. Do you want another one?
Sure.
It's National Minnesota Day.
Another state.
Another state, so you know ours is coming.
I hope so. We need to look that up and find out when National Oklahoma Day.
And National
falls.
Horse Protection Day.
Oh, I can get around that. Sometimes, if you don't live in a rural community, taking care of horses is a big deal. And sometimes they get left in stalls, and they get, especially with people that have a whole lot of horses, and sometimes they get neglected, and it's the saddest thing because horses are wonderful, wonderful creatures.
Yeah. That's it.
That's it. All right.
Yeah.
So we're going to do, it's Friday, so we're going to do what today?
Chest, legs, tricep, and neck.
All right. You ready to get started?
I'm ready. How about you?
Let's do it. All right. Whew. There we go. All right. So for chest, we're going to get our, extend our elbows up to our sides, and we will contract like this. And you want to contract on your chest when we do this, okay? So make two nice fists.
Do 3 sets of 8.
And begin. There we go.
1,
Be sure to breathe.
3.
And I know each and every one of you did the warm-up. So,
Right?
because I know people that you and I both know, people that I know that you know
7.
that I know that don't do it.
8.
All right, very good.
First set.
Let's lean forward a little bit and stick our chest out. There we go. There we go. All right. Next set. And clench your fists and begin. There we go. There's one.
1. It's also day 5.
That's right. Day 5 of Motivation Week. And today we are going to talk about rewarding ourselves to stay motivated. And that could be, that reward can be anything.
7. 8.
It can be a special meal. It can be a special trip. It can be just taking a break. And it might be having, be as simple, okay, let's get our stretch in. It might be as simple as having a Netflix hour or 2 hours or something to reward yourself. And a lot of times if you set these rewards up ahead of time as milestones, that works as well. I know in corporate America we would do things like that. I'm gonna get a little bit of stretch here.
So put a celebrate on your calendar.
Yes. Or once you get to say 50% of a certain project or a certain goal to keep you motivated, it all comes back to motivation. See, so just put it on your calendar.
Okay, third set.
And that if we hit this milestone by this date, then you get a pizza lunch or something, or get to go to that new healthy eating place and get one of those yummy wraps.
4.
Oh, there we go. Be sure to contract your chest,
7. 8.
because we don't want to sit here and just go like this and not and move our arms around, even though that'll help, but we want to get some contraction in there, okay? That's why we're making fists, and we're trying to contract our chest when we bring it in. Even though just doing this movement like this will definitely help you, but you'll get faster results if you clench your fists and try to contract your chest. All right, next exercise.
We're going to legs.
All right. Now, as most of you probably already know this, however, if you're new here, we are sitting in our nice sturdy chair, and we put our leg out and down, and then we do our left leg. And Jen, you'll hear Jen count it off as 1. However, I do not want to hear this. When you want to be in full control the whole way. And if you have limited movement and can only get it up halfway, that's fine. But be in control all the way up and all the way down. All right, ready? Begin.
1.
There we go.
3.
And you can lean back or lean forward just like when we do our abs in this similar position. You can lean forward or lean back
5.
and make it a little bit more difficult. And lean forward is the more difficult for my body shape. And it will probably be for yours as well.
7.
And oh my, Jen is doing this with us.
8.
All right, I did a little bonus there. All right, so straighten your right leg, point the toes away from you, and lean forward on that a little bit, nice and gentle. And now point that right foot a little bit towards the sky. There we go. Wonderful. All right, let's do our left leg. Lean forward a little bit on it, point it away from you, and point it towards the sky. Very good. All right. Legs, sorry. I was gonna go back to chest. Next set. Ready, begin.
And 1.
And please be mindful, okay? Ladies, please be mindful. And this means think about what you're doing, okay? But I have a friend, a dear friend of mine
4.
that went and did a really hard workout, fully knowing that she's not going to be able to move the next day. And typically, for most people, it seems to hit them 2 days later.
7.
And what we want is we always want to be, very good. Another set in the bag. We always want to be a little bit sore, okay? We don't want to be so sore that we cannot move. So. And if you have not done exercise in a while,
stretch.
Yes. And towards this, point your foot towards the ceiling, sky. And with your left leg, point away from you. And towards the sky. And if you haven't worked out in a while, you can get sore from this workout. It's nice and gentle. However, if you haven't worked out your entire life or it's been a while, and this really starts hurting. Ready? Begin.
Last set.
Let's make
and 1.
Make sure you stay within your comfort zone is what I'm saying. But it's that comfort zone, but a little bit of push there. So we're always shooting for a little bit sore.
4. 5.
Be sure to breathe.
7. And 8.
Very good. All right.
So this reward yourself. Do you notice that we always reward ourselves with food? We've got to come up with different ways to reward ourselves.
Well, I could, how about a well-earned hearty slap on the back? Good job.
So it should be physical though. So something maybe you haven't been able to do that you've always wanted to do, to make that a goal to get your body prepared to do it.
Like an upcoming run, or you could be prepping for a marathon. You could be prepping for, you could reward yourself with clothes. Maybe that should be our mantra on this show.
I like that.
Reward yourself with clothing instead of food. So, all right, have our legs in the bag. What next?
Tricep.
I changed my, I cannot quite see my time. All right, we have 4 minutes left. All right, I'm doing right on time. All right, triceps, put your right arm up in the air, like so. I'll turn sideways and make a fist and extend, begin.
1.
Yeah, maybe we'll make that official. Reward yourself with clothes.
And 8.
I have a bunch of fitted hats, and I've noticed, I can tell when I bought those, I purchased those hats. Okay, my left arm, and be sure to keep your elbow pointed towards your head as much as you can. My left arm is a little bit, I have some shoulder issues.
1.
So it may not be exactly straight, but I have a collection of hats that I've bought throughout the years. And I can tell my weight status by the size of the hat that I purchased, because some of them are loose. Well, actually all of them are loose now.
8.
There we go. Very good. Interlace your fingers behind your neck and look to the sky.
Stretching.
Oh, there we go. Because that's the thing is we put on weight everywhere on our body and we take it off from everywhere. And typically, if you know where you put it on first, that's probably the first place it'll come off. All right. Wait, first. First would be last. Yeah, sorry.
I know that disappointment.
All right, ready? All right, back now to your right arm and extend, begin.
1.
Be sure to clench your fist. I don't want it to be knuckle breaking, but you need to have just make a little tight grip.
7 and 8.
Very good. Now your left arm.
And 1. 5, 6, 7, and 8.
Very good. Interlace your fingers behind your neck and look to the sky. Ah, so good to stretch. So good to stretch. So back to my point is don't try something because you feel the need to get super gains. Okay, don't go jump into some program or jump into something that is going to make you so sore that you can't remove. Okay,
2,
we're doing the right arm. We're 2 in.
3.
Because doing things like that are helpful, but they will probably set you back initially.
And 8.
And that's why we embrace here. We do the slow and steady gains on this show, and we believe in them because they work.
2.
We put consistent fitness in. Consistent effort will build consistent results.
7 and 8. Okay, we've got neck. We've got 45 seconds. So keep stretching move to the neck.
Alrighty. And keep getting that stretch in, that tricep stretch. Stretching these muscles right here. And stop. All right, so the neck, we're gonna do 12 reps of these. I'll let Jen count.
Okay, here we go.
All right, chin out. There we go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Great job.
All right. All right, ladies. Another first time fit in the bag. Be sure to do the Saturday stretch tomorrow, okay? And we have some upcoming things. We don't have anything this weekend. However, we do have a new nutritional coach on board, which is great. And she'll be in the Fit Victories Facebook group. You'll have access to her in the future. That's coming within a couple weeks. And we will start having some more programming on the weekends as a support, especially on Saturday and Sunday, primarily Sunday, late Saturday. So do the stretch tomorrow. That'll help you keep your focus and keep you on your goals, okay? Give yourself a pat on the back. It's another Fit Victory. We have a week in the bag, all right? Another week in the bag. And for some of you, it's another month. So great job, and we will see you on Monday.
See you Monday.